others would know. Baseline heavy like a trunk full of gold bricks. Drum breaks gritty, kicking dirt, no clean kicks. Horn stabs lurking, ghosts in the wax. Soul chopped and flip, bringing legends back. My words hit pavement, chalk lines in the cracks. Blueprints in the rhythm, the boom bap reacts. Grit and groove, that's the move. What I do, soul in the breaks. Feel the echoes come through. Grit and groove, raw truth, stay true. This the sound, this the vibe we pursue. Jazz licks clip, loop tight, then they swing. Rhyme schemes dancing, every line's a new king. Warm bass hugs the track, keeping it close. Drums hit with intention, no room to boast. Winds howl through horns, whispers from the past. Timeless, the vinyl crackle, making it last. Words tumble rough like dice on the street. Flow stayed raw, unpolished concrete. Chop soul samples, stitching time like a scene. Every break a heartbeat, every rhyme a dream. Dust on my fingers, history in my hands. The loop spins eternal, the music withstands. The music.
Speak secrets, the vinyl spins raw. Horn stabs cut sharp, like the city at dawn. Cracks in the groove where the story's been drawn. Baseline warm as the breath in a yawn. Rain taps the brick, a Morse code beat. Chop soul hums where the alleys meet. Drum breaks gritty, got a rhythm to repeat. My words spill loose like a cipher on the street.
Crackling corners,
Hey.
they sing to the night. Warm bass rise,
Yeah.
under street lamp light. Drums hit gritty,
Hey.
break shadows in flight. Crackling corners, where the wrong feels right.
Rhymes like old films, brainy and flawed. Spitting about the times when the game felt God. Snare snaps echo, the past gives a nod. Jazz lips weave through like a thief through the fog. Soul loops whisper from a dusty crate. Every chop precise, every line holds weight. Boom bap pulse like a city heart rate. I rap for the heads, not the glitter or the fake.
Vinyl crack speaks, and the horn stabs sigh. Underneath the grit, hear the angels fly. Drum breaks crumble as the past rolls by. Bassline steady keeps the dream alive. Keeps the dream
Yo, needle drops, the vinyl hums, dust in the groove. Horn stab slice, got the bass line smooth. Crackles pop, a time machine in the room. Breaks gritty, kick snare in the womb. Rhythm swing like a clock with no hands. Drums talk back, ancient chants in the sand. Chop soul loops, ghosts in the jam. This beat breathes, this beat my fan.
Final whisper,
Secrets in the wax,
echoes of the past.
where the rhythm attacks.
Final whisper,
Spinning round and back,
time don't move.
just a needle on the track.
Final whisper,
Secrets in the wax,
echoes of the past.
where the rhythm attacks.
Final whisper,
Spinning round and back,
time don't move.
just a needle on the track. Raw flow, syllables stick like glue. Words paint pictures, money in the blue. Fragments scatter, thoughts split in two, but the groove keeps it tight, the beat stays true. Warm bass walks like it got no end. Drum breaks gritty, they my oldest friends. Jazz horns peaking, they slide, they bend. This loop of religion, the vibe ascends.
Fingers on the fader,
Time slows down,
dust in the air.
shadows on the sound.
Every crackle a story,
Every hit's profound.
the record spins eternal, my soul unbound.
Need that crackle on the loop. Dust in the groove. Needle tap steady. Heartbeat. Boom, boom, boom. Swing in my step. Snare got a chip tooth. Horn stab cutting through the fog. Old room, small booth. Dust on the wax, my past in the kick drum. Soul in the chops, whole block in the bass drum. Finger on the fader, wrist drip, no jewel. Only sweat on the cap, brim tape is real fuel. Floor hum, warm buzz, plug halfway in. I rap over ghosts, they clap from within. Warm bass line, make the cold world bend. Jazz in the drums at the raw break blend. Classic boom bap where the crack vinyl sings. Soul in the pocket in the swing, swing, swing. Warm bass line, boom bass, not the trends. Hip-hop breaks for my day one friends. Hi-hat shuffle, little drunk, still clean. Kick drum, stumbling, two-step in the machine. Sample got a grandma hum. Sunday in the stew, turn a sad car blue. And the whole crew food. Grit in the snare from the crate cut scars. Turntable tattoo with invisible bars. Rap from the diaphragm, smell dust in my lungs. Whole room off key, but the rhythm stay young. Subtle horn stab, then we fade to the pop. Needle lift slow, but the groove don't stop. Warm bass line, keep playing in my head. When the record stops spinning, I'm still breaking the bread.
Needle drops, groove lock, the wax whispers low. Dusty fingers dig deep where the lost echoes glow. Trumpets croon soft like a smoky night's grin. Drum breaks stomp heavy where the story begins. My words ride the crack, split seconds rewind. Time machine loops, jazz riffs intertwine. The vinyl tells a tale, the soul never fails. Crackle in the air, rhythm tips the scales. Turntable spinning true, no need to derail. The vinyl tells the tale,
The vinyl tells a tale. Bass hums warm like the breath of the dawn. Chop loop stitched tight, yesterday's song reborn. Saxophones cry tears from a sepia haze. Break these march bold through the memories maze. Every scratch a scar, every bar a memoir. Echoes of the old world beneath the reservoir. Horn stabs hit sharp, shadow boxing the beat. Kick drums, heartbeat, where the past and now meet. Fragments of a chorus, ghost hum in the mix. Time sewn together with beats and chopped tricks. The vinyl tells the tale. Soul never fails. Crackle in the air. Rhythm tips the scales. Turntable spinning true. No need to derail. The vinyl tells the tale. The vinyl tells the tale. Fade a black needle lifts the room, exhales. Ghosts in the grooves rest, the silence prevails. But the vinyl holds the tale, waiting to unveil. Forever in the wax, the soul never goes stale. Dust on the needle, hissing like a kettle. Chop loops bounce, beats heavy as metal. Saxophone whisper soft on the gravel. Snare crack sharp, footprints of travel. Vinyl grooves twist, stories they unravel. City lights flicker, neon poems in battle. Street corner sermons, wisdom from the shadow. Pavement preachers deep past the chapel. Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. Horn stab sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, gritty breaks late. HipHop soul, red and jazz catch straight. Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. Horn stab sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, gritty breaks late. HipHop soul, red and jazz catch straight. Yeah. Crack sidewalks, echoes in the cracks. Soul sample haunt, ghosts on wax. Bassline thick, raps round the tracks. Boom bap, heartbeat, rhythm never lacks. Trumpet wails low, calls through the night. Rhyme schemes dance, shadow box in the light. Grit in the groove, struggles take flight. Classic as the moon, eternal as the fight. Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. Horn stab sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, gritty breaks late. HipHop soul, where the jazz can spray. Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. Horn stab sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, gritty breaks late. HipHop soul, where the jazz can stray. Wait. Pipes hiss, city steam whispers to the moon. symphony, the night hums a tune. Vinyl crackle under needle beats bloom. Echoes of the past, ghosts in the room. City smoke serenade, humming to the night. Rhythm in the gutter, street light shining bright. Yeah. City smoke serenade, shadows in flight. Yeah. Listen to the heartbeat, lost in the light. Soul sample scratch, heartstrings torn. Horn stab sharp like a rose with a thorn. Baseline warm, cradle to storm. Drum breaks gritty, where legends are born. Ash floats, dreams burn slow. Truth drips, heavy words overflow. Steps on the pavement, where do they go? Answers in the echo, only the streets know. City smoke serenade, humming to the night. Rhythm in the gutter, street light shining bright. Ooh, city smoke serenade, shadows in flight. Yeah. Listen to the heartbeat, lost in the light.
Crack vinyl, whispering, tales from the groove. Soul loop infinite, the needle won't move. Baseline thick, syrup slow, it oozes. Kicks hit like they tryna settle bruises. Horn stab sharp, cut through the haze. Dust clouds dance, ghosts of past days.
Spinning in the static, stories untold. This dusty soul symphony never gets old. Chop jazz breathing, heat in the cold. Rhythm in the rubble, heart made of gold.
Snare snaps reckless, echo in the stairwell. Shadows paint murals where the lost ones dwell. Wordplay puzzles, corners of my mind. Jazz no stagger like they sipping on wine. City grit gospel, sidewalks hum. Every break a heartbeat, every rhyme a drum. Crackle in the silence, secrets in the hiss. Time machine grooves, moments I miss. Fragments of a melody stitched in the seams. This wax spins reality, flips in the dreams.
Spinning in the static, stories untold. This dusty soul symphony never gets old. Chop jazz breathing, heat in the cold. Rhythm in the rubble, heart made of gold.
Faded to the crackle, let the drums decay. Jazz ghosts linger where the vinyl lay. East Coast mantra, raw and unclean. Boom bap, heartbeat, living the dream. The dream, the dream.
Yeah. Needle on the wax, spinning stories in the dark. Crackle in the air, every pop leaves a mark. Bassline crawling like a shadow on the moon. Drums knocking, heavy heartbeat of the room. Horn stab sharp, slicing through the haze. Chop so samples echo back to better days. Swinging the rhythm like a pendulum sway. Every bar a time machine, I'm carried away.
Final dreams, where the needle speaks truth. Groove so warm, they rewind my youth. Soul in the crack, stories untold. Final dreams, where the music stays cold. Do, do, da, 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 da.
Snare snaps gritty, dirt under the nails. Kicks hit rugged like a train on the rails. Piano loop dances ghostly and smooth. Built from the past, but it still finds the groove. Dust on the record, history spins around. Lost in the echoes of a lost and found sound. The beat's my confession, raw and unpolished. Every line's a gem, though the edges ain't polished.
Horn whispers low like secrets in the breeze. Melody creeping puts my soul at ease. Warm bass hugs me like a memory's glow. Drum breaks gritty where the real ones go.
Needles hit wax, hissing like a serpent. Dust on the groove, stories from the urban. Crates full of secrets, fingerprints of legends. Spin back the clock, every tick's a lesson. Breaks so gritty, drums punch the pavement. Soul in the cracks, jazz whispers adjacent. Bassline heavy like it carries the weight of a city in motion and a dream running late. Vinyl dreams, crackle in the seams. Chop soul memories, stitched through the dreams. Warm bass speaks, horn stabs reply. Boom bap heartbeat keeps the vibe alive. Yo, chop the jazz, flip it like a pancake. Soul sample singing, syrup on the damn plate. Drums got swing, shuffle through the back streets. Bassline grumbles, grittier than crack teeth. Horn stab subtle, sharper than a razor. Loop stitch tight, tighter than a blazer. Snare snap echoes, bounce off the bricks. Rhymes hit raw like the vinyl's first click. Spin it back, let the brakes breathe slow. Jazz chords humming like they already know. This is the essence, the dust and the grime. A groove for the ages beyond space and time.
The vinyl spins a tale. Bassline heavy, the rhythm tips the scale. Horn stabs peek through, sly as a thief. Chop soul loops, a cycle of relief. Finger snap, syncopated with my breath. Each bar, resurrection, life after death. Crackle hums, a ghost in the groove. Raw breaks hit, the room starts to move. Vinyl sings, my heartbeat aligns. Echoes of the past stuck between the lines. Soul in the sample, truth in the cracks. Boom, bap eternal, no turning back. The drums a preacher sermon on the block. kick and snare Converse, tick-tock, tick-tock. Horns paint the sky in muted tones, baseline walk streets of cobblestone. Flipping crates, digging deep for the rare, found a gem, a melody beyond compare. Stitched it together, a quilt of sound, jazz and soul where my roots are found. Swing through the city, the rhythm's my guide, carried by beats with the bass is my ride. Staccato whispers, ghosts of a jam, each crackle a memory, who I am, who I am.
Needles hiss, vinyl whispers, a ghost in the groove. Bassline thick like honey drip, makes the speakers move. Snare snaps, gritty kicks punch like a heavyweight. Cracks in the wax, but the soul resonates. Swinging my step, horn stab like a plot twist. Jazz cuts sharp like a razor, can't resist. Record spin stories, dusty loops, timeless. Drum break, shatter silence, raw and mindless. Crackling vinyl dreams, echoes through the scene. Soul stitched to the rhythm, life ain't what it seems. On baseline humming, beat sharp as scream. Crackling vinyl dreams, chasing distant beams. Dusty crates, treasure maps for the sound seekers. Jazz whisper secrets, sampled by the beat tweakers. Soul croons and fragments, chop flip, redefine. Boom bap, heartbeat, steady ticking through time. Rhymes weave through static like silk through the freight. Horn notes scatter, sharp shards on display. Street light reflection, shadows dance to the beat. Boom bap, sermons preach where the corners meet. Warm hum of the needle, rhythm like a heartbeat. Time loops eternal with soul and grit meet. Scratch melodies, sing of yesterdays and tomorrows. Baseline carries joy, the pain, the borrowed sorrow. Vinyl whispers, a ghost in the groove. Bassline thick like honey drip, makes the speakers move. Snare snaps, gritty kicks punch like a heavyweight. Cracks in the wax, but the soul resonates. Swinging my step, horn stab like a plot twist. Jazz cut sharp like a razor, can't resist. Record spin stories, dusty loops, timeless. Drum break, shatter silence, raw and mindless.
Crackling vinyl dreams, echoes through the scene. So stitched to the rhythm, life ain't what it seems. Warm bassline humming, beat sharp and scream. Crackling vinyl dreams, chasing distant beats. Crackling vinyl dreams, echoes through the scene. So stitched to the rhythm, life ain't what it seems. Warm bassline humming, beat sharp and scream. Crackling vinyl dreams, chasing distant beams.
Dusty crates, treasure maps for the sound seekers. Jazz whisper secrets, sampled by the beat tweakers. Soul croons and fragments, chop, flip, redefine. Boom bap, heartbeat, steady ticking through time. Rhymes weave through static like silk through the freight. Horn notes scatter, sharp shards on display. Street light reflection, shadows dance to the beat. Boom bap, sermons preach where the corners meet.
Warm hum of the needle, rhythm like like a heartbeat. Time loops eternal where soul and grit meet. Scratch melodies, sing of yesterdays and tomorrows. Baseline carries joy, the pain to borrow sorrows. Pain to borrow sorrows. Pain to borrow sorrows.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dust on the needle, a gospel in the groove. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the mood. Baseline waddles, a penguin in the snow. Drum breaks gritty like the city after it froze. Vinyl whispers, secrets in the static. Rhyme stretch elastic, bounce back acrobatic. Soul chops murmur, ghosts in the wax. Boom bap heartbeat, never skips a track. Crackling vinyl dreams, where the rhythm gleams. Jazz kiss the soul, stitched up the scene. Boom bap steady, where the heart redeems. Crackling vinyl dreams, crackling vinyl dreams. Crackling vinyl dreams, crackling vinyl dreams. Crack, 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 crack. Swinging my step like Duke's brass in the rain. Chords loop eternal, escaping the mundane. Kick drum punches, Muhammad in the ring. Snare snaps echo, freedom's hymn they sing. A sax croons lonely down a midnight street. Sample stitched tight, a patchwork beat. The bass hums warm like a fire in the cold. Lyrics drip amber, stories untold. Static crackles, a time machine and sound. Spinning old tales where new ones are found. Jazz in the marrow, rap in the skin. The record spins round where it all begins.
Dust in the grooves, needle kissing the wax. Memories looping, time collapse. Horn stab sharp like a blade through smoke. Chop soul singing, every crackle spoke. Warm bass walks, fingers plucking the truth. Drum breaks gritty, spitting tales of the youth.
Vinyl spins, my reverie begins. A needle drops where the soul's within. Chop jazz, roll bass lines in. Feel the swing as the rhythm wins.
Now the boom bap heartbeat, breaking the dawn. Soul chop fine, like a chef with charm. Pianos whisper, their chords confess. Life's a jam session, a beautiful mess. Drums hit heavy, like steps on stone. Each snare a spark, lighting up the zone. Yeah.
Hear the crackle, that's the soul talking. Bassline struts, rhythm keeps walking. Horn cries out like a voice from the past. Timeless, gritty, made to last. Vinyl spins, my reverie begins. A needle drops where the soul's within. Yeah. Chop jazz, raw bass lines in. Feel the swing as the rhythm wins.
bass line stomping heavy. Ship without a sail, dusty horns breathe life. Crack soul in the mix, jazz ghosts in the pocket playing licks, taking risks. Impulse hits soft like snakes in the grass. Chopped up memories, shadows from the past. My pen bleeds rhythm, syncopation divine. Every word is stitched in the fabric of time. Vinyl crackle, soul unravel. Beats that never fail. Warm bass travels through the gravel on this timeless trail. Boom, bap, heartbeat, streets we inhabit. Classic like the jazz, raw habits or the crackle. Soul unravel. Beats that never fail. Warm bass travels through the gravel on this timeless trail. Boom, bap, heartbeat, streets we inhabit. Classic like the jazz, raw habits automatic. Horn stab sharp like blades through the air. Break, swing, gritty, we dance without care. City blocks hum with the sound of the grind. Every loop a clock tick, rewind the design. Concrete symphony, spray can symphonist. Echoes in the alleyways, boom bap hypnotist. My tongue spits textures, colors unseen. Chop samples, paint pictures where the soul intervenes.
All the rattles and snaps, stories trapped in the wax. Echo chambers of pain, love and fact. All of the grooves carved deep, each one alive. From struggle to glory, the edge of the night.
Dust on the groove, needle skipping the past. Horn stabs cut sharp, shadows overcast. Warm bass line hum like a pulse in the dark. Grit clings to the kick, a street lamp spark. Chopped soul whispers through smoky air. Rhythms of ghosts floating everywhere. Breaks hit raw, jagged edge of a scene. Vinyl dreams spinning, looped in between. Crack vinyl dreams, spinning on repeat. Dust in the air, rhythm moves my feet. Soul in the static, heart in the beat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the old and new meet. Crack vinyl dreams, where the old and new meet. Yeah. Crumpled paper, thoughts, scribble lines in the fold. Stories of the young, told by the old. Jazz croons low, secrets in his veins. Boom bap swings like midnight trains. Drums gritty as the gravel underfoot. Every snare a knock, every hi-hat a foot. Raw flow weaving through the cracks in the track. History's alive and it's bringing us back. Then back, rewind, time don't heal. Grooves tell stories that the silence steals. Spin the hiss, life in the break. Every scratch a scar, every beat a stain. Every beat a stain. Crack vinyl dreams, spinning on repeat. Dust in the air, rhythm moves my feet. Soul in the static, heart in the beat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the old and new meet. Crack vinyl dreams, where the old and new meet. Crack on my intro, spinning on this axis, thought sharp like a Ginsu. Baseline, walking shadows creep on the pavement. Horn stabs, whisper secrets lost in amazement. Vinyl ghosts dance, the grooves keep calling. Past lives pressed in wax, no stalling. Rhyme schemes tumble, raws the break hits. Chop the soul clean, sharp cuts in the matrix. Crack vinyl dreams, where the needle finds me. Swing through the haze, time unwinds me. Warm baseline.
Eyes off, sax croons like a sinner. Boom bap sermon, soul food for the inner. Dust in the air, I inhale the essence. Snare snaps loud, marking time in my presence. Chop, loop, spin, life's messy perfection. Fragments stitched tight, past recollection. My words are the thread, stitching beats to the sky. Every verse a collage, let the spirits apply. Final whispers, they tell me stories. Basslines hum, a groove full of glory. Horn stabs cut, sharp as the truth. Brakes keep swinging, eternal and smooth. Street lights hum, shadows dance with the curb. Final crackle whispers got the beat preserved. Warm bass line scrolling, gritty drums talking. Every step a sermon, my kicks keep knocking. Horn stab sharp, cut the air like a dagger. Rhyme swing smooth, got the jazz in my swagger. Soul chopped in pieces, fragments of the old. This groove a time capsule, stories unfold.
Street lights serenade, melodies fade, rhythms cascade, echo replay. Street lights serenade, beats parade under moonlit charades. The city's displayed.
The cracks in the pavement play percussion divine. Each break in the bass line aligns with my mind. A needle to the groove, scratching tales untold. Jazz samples weaved in, stitched with soul. Raw rhythm in my veins, pulse syncs with the snare. The city's heartbeat, you can hear it everywhere. From corner ciphers to rooftops with views. Every rhyme I deliver, a moment I choose.
Vinyl spins eternal, round and round. Memories rise with the waxy sound. Horn cries, distant train whistle replies. Underneath the rhythm, a million goodbyes.
Yeah, needles in the groove, vinyls breathing slow. Soul trapped in wax, where the echoes grow. Dusty fingertips, crate digging gold. Jazz goes humming, secrets untold. Warm bass crawls, shadows on the wall. Drum breaks gritty, hypnotic sprawl. Yeah, sax whispers low, horn stabs take a bow. Time loops eternal, we're living in the now. Crackling echoes, stories unfold. Beats swing heavy, rhythms grow bold. Crackling echoes, past in the fold. Timeless vibrations, treasures of old. Yeah. Chop sample stutter, stitched into life. Sax cuts the air, sharper than a knife. Keys drip honey, loops running free. Snare snaps tight, syncopated decree. Gritty as a sidewalk,
Warm as a flame,
Every scratch a sentence, every loop a name. Melodies a rebel, harmony untamed. In the heart of the rhythm, the legends remain. Swinging on the pole, beats heavy with truth. Every note a dime, every break uncool. Jazz birthed the rap, soul gave it root. The hip-hop's the offspring, rockin' no Streets hum low, a saxophone's cry. Bassline heavy, heartbeat amplified. Vinyl whispers, needles dance precise. Cracks in the groove where the soul takes flight. Chop sample echoes, echoes from another time. Horn stabs punctuate the rhythm's climb. Dusty loops cradle the rhyme, it's divine. A boom bap symphony, grit in its prime. Swinging through the cracks, where the jazz resides. Horn stab sharp like a dagger inside. Warm bass ride, gritty drums collide. Swinging through the cracks, let the rhythm guide. The break hits dirty, snare snaps tight. Kick stump steady in the shadows of night. Soul chop, smooth like a chef with the blade. Cooking up classics from the wax that's played. Snatch a phrase, flip it, watch it ignite. Past meets present, everything's in sight. Rhythm syncopated, mind takes flight. Hip-hop's heartbeat, the eternal ride.
Crackles in the silence, stories untold. Jazz in my veins, beats in my soul. Warmth in the bass, raw drums unfold. Swinging through the cracks where the world feels whole.
Crumpled dreams in a brown paper bag. Corner store wisdom, attack for a rag. Street lights flicker, shadows run long. Vinyl crackle hums like an old jazz song. Loose laces, still I'm chasing these paces. Time slips, erases, familiar faces. Dusty loop spin, life in the groove. Broken beats heal, make the pain move. Gritty reverie, this my old school therapy. Past in the mirror, future won't bury me. Rust on the gates, squeak with the wind. City's heartbeat, plays through the den. Brick walls whisper, secrets in the mortar. Echoes a hustle, a son and a daughter. One soul's gripping, crack concrete gripping. Baseline thumping, soul still dripping. Horn stabs cut through the smoky haze. Chop soul samples, rewinding my days. Every crackle, every hiss tells a story. Each drum break a moment of fleeting glory. Dusty loop spin, life in the groove. Broken beats heal, make the pain move. Gritty reverie, this my old school therapy. Past in the mirror, future won't bury me. Dusty loop spin, life in the groove. Broken beats heal, make the pain move. Gritty reverie, this my old school therapy. Past in the mirror, future won't bury me. Let the snare swing, let the bass line ride, and the vinyls hum where the ghosts reside. This gritty reverie, my 90s design. Hip-hop heartbeat, forever mine. Forever mine.
Needles on wax, spinning stories untold. Dusty grooves where the secrets unfold. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the haze. Midnight thoughts in the vinyl's maze. Chop soul whispers, ghosts in the mix. Bassline warm, healing all the licks. Late night loops where the rhythm don't stop. Crackling tails on a hip-hop pop. Soul in the breaks, raw as it gets. Living in the moment, no room for regret. Drums hit gritty, snapping like old twigs. Swing so smooth, got the cool cats dig. Rhymes dripping, syrup on the beat. Jazz in my veins, marching through the street. Trumpets a preacher, sax tells the truth. Boom bap gospel, eternal in its youth. Warm bass hums like a heartbeat slow. Chop sample shimmer, a moonlit glow. Echoes of a past that the future can't erase. This is the loop where time finds its place. Late night loops where the rhythm don't stop. Crackling tails on a hip-hop pop. Soul in the breaks, raw as it gets. Living in the moment, no room for regret. Late night loops where the rhythm don't stop. Crackling tails on a hip-hop pop. Soul in the breaks, raw as it gets. Living in the moment, no room for regrets. Fade to black, horns crying goodbye. The groove still lingers, reaching the sky. Jazz and soul, forever entwined in the loops we trust. Our spirits align.
Dusty groove spinning, needle got the soul crying. Horn whisper secrets, bassline steady sighing. Drums break gritty, raw as alleyway stories. Chop jazz looping, painting glory in the quarry. Crackling ghost dance where the vinyl skips. Rhythm in my veins, every bar drips. Old records, young hunger, hunger eternal. All beats my canvas, the wax infernal. Crack vinyl blue, the needle don't lie. Soul in the breaks, let the horns testify. Bassline warm, the groove always true. This is hip-hop. Swinging with the horns, they punch and retreat. Boom bap heartbeat echoes in the street. Soul chopped and flipped, ghost notes on the air. Rhythm so warm, they melt every care. Grit on my keys, grit in my flow. Jazz whispers secrets only real heads know. Drum breaks heavy, they hit like truth. Classic like the records that shape my youth. Crack vinyl blues, the needle don't lie. Soul in the breaks, let the horns testify. Bassline warm, the groove always true.
Walking through the cracks with a golden street shine. Find a his whispers, my soul rewinds. Horn stabs cut the air, a blade through the ground. Bassline heavy like it's dragging through time. Chop soul echoes, a ghost in the crate. Drum snap gritty, no room for the fake. The city breathes jazz, every corner a phrase. I spit stories raw, every line I pay. Golden streets, they call my name. Vinyl spin slow, a timeless flame. Rhythms raw, break they exclaim. Golden streets, I stake my name. Golden streets, they call my name. Vinyl spin slow, a timeless flame. Rhythms raw, break they exclaim. Golden streets, I stake my claim. Swing through the chaos, a saxophone breeze. Dust on my kicks, but my mind's at ease. Crackles on a loop, a memory tease. Rhyme sharp and clean like a blade on cheese. Grit on the drum, warmth in the flow. Stories in the static, only I seem to know. The beat hugs tight, won't ever let go. On these golden streets, my roots still grow. Every step a bar, every breath a beat. Soul in my chest, heart under the heat. Grit in the groove, I move discreet. Golden streets where dreams and pain meet. Golden streets, they call my name. Vinyl spin slow, a timeless flame. Rhythms raw, break beats claim. Golden streets, I stake my claim. Golden streets, they call my name. Vinyl spin slow, a timeless flame. Rhythms raw, break this claim. Golden streets, I stake my claim. Golden streets. Golden streets.
Crackling grooves, needle kiss the wax. Bassline warm like a train on tracks. Horn stab subtle, cut through the air. Rhythm so gritty it's beyond repair. Chop soul echoes, ghost in the beat. Street lamp flicker where the corners meet. Vinyl whisper secrets, history's tongue. Raw flow drips from a well that's young. Golden hour flow, where the sun dips slow. Shadows stretch long, while the vibes just glow. Every beat's a heartbeat, rhythm in tow. Golden hour flow, let the whole world know. Swing tight, drums hit with a jazz man's flair. Kicks like a boxer, snares tear the air. Dust on the loops, yet the sound so clean. Old school palette, paint modern dream. City hum beneath, heartbeat of the block clock, hand stuck. But the groove won't stop, chop horns cry, mournful yet bright. Day turns to dusk, we rap through the night. The needle spins stories, the past alive. Soul sample chop, makes the present thrive. Warmth in the bassline, rhythm in the breaks. Every drop's a treasure for the heads in the crates. Needles hit wax, hissing like a serpent. Dust on the groove, stories from the urban. Crates full of secrets, fingerprints of legends. Spin back the clock, every tick's a lesson. Break so gritty, drums punch the pavement. Soul in the cracks, jazz whispers adjacent. Bassline heavy like it carries the weight of a city in motion and a dream running late. Vinyl dreams, crackle in the scene. Chop soul memories stitched through the dreams. Warm bass beats, horn stabs reply. Boom bap heartbeat keeps the vibe alive. Yo, chop the jazz, flip it like a pancake. Soul sample singing, syrup on the damn plate. Drums got swing, shuffle through the back streets. Bassline grumbles, grittier than crack teeth. Horn stab subtle, sharper than a razor. Loop stitch tight, tighter than a blazer. Snare snap echoes, bounce off the bricks. Rhymes hit raw like the vinyl's first click. Spin it back, let the brakes breathe slow. Jazz chords humming like they already know. This is the essence, the dust and the grime. A groove for the ages beyond space and time. Dusty groove spinning, needle got the soul crying. Horn whisper secrets, bassline steady sighing. Drums break gritty, raw as alleyway stories. Chop jazz looping, painting glory in the quarry. Crackling ghost dance where the vinyl skips. Rhythm in my veins, every bar drips. Old records, young hunger, hunger eternal. All beats my canvas, the wax is fertile. Crack vinyl blues, the needle don't lie. Soul in the breaks, let the horns testify. Bassline warm, the groove always true. This is hip-hop. Swinging with the horns, they punch and retreat. Boom bap heartbeat echoes in the street. Soul chopped and flipped, ghost notes on the air. Rhythm so warm, they melt every care. Grit on my keys, grit in my flow. Jazz whisper secrets only real heads know. Heavy, they hit like truth. Classic like the records that shape my youth. Crack vinyl blues, the needle don't lie. Soul in the breaks, let the horns testify. Bassline warm, the groove always true. This is hip-hop, this is crack vinyl blues. Need that crackle on the loop. Dust in the groove. Needle tap steady. Heartbeat. Boom, boom, boom. Swing in my step. Snare got a chip tooth. Horn stab cutting through the fog. Old room, small booth. Dust on the wax, my past in the kick drum. Soul in the chops, whole block in the bass drum. Finger on the fader, wrist drip, no jewel. Only sweat on the cap, brim tape. This real fuel, floor hum, warm buzz. Plug halfway in, I rap over ghosts, they clap from within. Warm bass line, make the cold world bend. Jazz in the drums at the raw break blend. Classic boom bap where the crack vinyl sings. Soul in the pocket in the swing, swing, swing. Warm bass line, boom bass not the trends. Hip-hop breaks for my day one friends. Hi-hat shuffle, little drunk, still clean. Kick drum stumbling, two-step in the machine. Sample got a grandma hump. Sunday in the stew, turn a sad car blue. And the whole crew food. Grit in the snare from the crate cut scars. Turntable tattoo with invisible bars. Rap from the diaphragm, smell dust in my lungs. Whole room off key, but the rhythm stay young. Subtle horn stab, then we fade to the pop. Needle lift slow, but the groove don't stop. Warm bass line, keep playing in my head. When the record stops spinning, I'm still breaking the bread.
Dust on the needle, a gospel in the groove. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the mood. Bassline waddles, a penguin in the snow. Drum breaks gritty like the city after it froze. Vinyl whispers, secrets in the static. Rhymes stretch, elastic, bounce back, acrobatic. Soul chops murmur, ghosts in the wax. Boom bap, heartbeat, never skips a track.
Vinyl dreams, where the rhythm gleams. Jazz kissed the soul, stitched up the seams. Boom bap steady, where the heart redeems. Crackling vinyl dreams, crackling vinyl dreams.
Yeah. Swinging my step like Duke's brass in the rain. Chords loop eternal, escaping the mundane. Kick drum punches, Muhammad in the ring. Snare snaps echo, freedom's hymn they sing. A sax croons lonely down a midnight street. Sample stitched tight, a patchwork beat. The bass hums warm, like a fire in the cold. Lyrics drip ambers, stories untold.
Static crackles, a time machine and sound. Spinning old tales where new ones are found. Jazz in the marrow, rap in the skin. A record spins round where it all begins. Yeah.
Autumn know.
Yeah. Needle on the wax, spinning stories in the dark. Crackle in the air, every pop leaves a mark. Bassline crawling like a shadow on the moon. Drums knocking, heavy heartbeat of the room. Horn stab sharp, slicing through the haze. Chop so samples echo back to better days. Swinging the rhythm like a pendulum sway. Every bar a time machine, I'm carried away.
Final dreams, where the needle speaks truth. Groove so warm, they rewind my youth. Soul in the crack, stories untold. Final dreams, where the music stays cold. Do, do, da, 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 da.
Snare snaps gritty, dirt under the nails. Kicks hit rugged like a train on the rails. Piano loop dances ghostly and smooth. Built from the past, but it still finds the groove. Dust on the record, history spins around. Lost in the echoes of a lost and found sound. The beat's my confession, raw and unpolished. Every line's a gem, though the edges ain't polished.
Horn whispers low like secrets in the breeze. Melody creeping puts my soul at ease. Warm bass hugs me like a memory's glow. Drum breaks gritty where the real ones go.
Yeah. Needle on the wax, spinning stories in the dark. Crackle in the air, every pop leaves a mark. Bassline crawling like a shadow on the moon. Drums knocking, heavy heartbeat of the room. Horn stab sharp, slicing through the haze. Chop so samples echo back to better days. Swinging the rhythm like a pendulum sway. Every bar a time machine, I'm carried away.
Final dreams, where the needle speaks truth. Groove so warm, they rewind my youth. Soul in the crack, stories untold. Final dreams, where the music stays cold. Do, do, da, 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 da.
Snare snaps gritty, dirt under the nails. Kicks hit rugged like a train on the rails. Piano loop dances ghostly and smooth. Built from the past, but it still finds the groove. Dust on the record, history spins round. Lost in the echoes of a lost and found sound. The beat's my confession, raw and unpolished. Every line's a gem, though the edges ain't polished.
Horn whispers low like secrets in the breeze. Melody creeping puts my soul at ease. Warm bass hugs me like a memory's glow. Drum breaks gritty where the real ones go.
Crackling grooves, needle kiss the wax. Bassline warm like a train on tracks. Horn stab subtle, cut through the air. Rhythm so gritty, it's beyond repair. Chop, soul echoes, ghost in the beat. Street lamp flicker where the corners meet. Final whisper secrets, history's tongue. Raw flow drips from a well that's young. Golden hour flow where the sun dips slow. Shadows stretch long while the vibe just glow. Every beat's a heartbeat, rhythm in tow. Golden hour flow, let the whole world know. Swing tight, drums hit with a jazzman's flair. Kicks like a box of snares tear the air. Dust on the loops, yet the sound so clean. Old school palette painted modern dream. City hum beneath, heartbeat of the block. Clock can't stuck, but the groove won't stop. Chop, horns cry, mournful yet bright. Day turns to dusk, we rap through the night. The needle spins stories, the past alive. Soul sample chop makes the present thrive. Warm in the bassline, rhythm in the breaks. Every drop's a treasure for the heads and the crates.
Needles dance on wax, no shoes on the floor. Jazz ghosts in the groove, I'm hearing folklore. Bassline heavy, it hugs like a bear. Drums swing gritty, dust hangs in the air. Rhyme sharp like edges on a broken plate. Chop soul samples, got my mind in a state. Loop it up proper, let the horn stab soft. Every line's raw silk, no thread count lost.
Cracked and spun, story begun. Rhythm in my veins can't be undone. Dust in the light, beats weigh a ton. Cracked and spun, yeah. checks in alleys where the echoes don't fade. Graffiti tag bars where the legends were made. My pen bleeds ink, feels more like a vein. Soul stitched to the beat, love mixed with the pain. Kick drums hit like a punch to the chest. Horn licks subtle, sax hums the rest. Vinyl pops, whisper secrets from the past. Every spin a sermon, shadows cast.
Snare snap back like a rubber band tight. Some shimmer soft under street lamp light. Every scratch a scar, every groove a fight.
Raw, unpolished, we just breathe and write.
Dust pop, a time machine's ignition. Chop, horn, whisper secrets, rhythms beg permission. Warm bass hugs the groove, gritty drums on a mission. Echoes of soul singers, lost in smoky ambition. Vinyl's got a pulse, heart skips on the brakes. Scratch my history, feel the grooves it makes. Time is like a saxophone in a lover's mistake. Every crackle a story, every pop's a quake. Crack vinyl dreams, spin the pain away. Melodies of gold, haunting yesterday. Crack vinyl dreams, what the record said. Soul stitched and wax, won't let it duplicate. Trumpet wail, city tales, a moonlit confessional. Boom bap sermons from a past that's perpetual. Bass lines and spine beats speak the intellectual. Chop jazz loops turn the mundane exceptional. Echoes from the needle singing ghosts of before. Time capsule spinning on a wax and dance floor. Soul trapped in spirals begging encore. Gritty resurrection give the past some more. Broken notes in the static, harmonies disguised. Drums roar like truths, no mask, no lies. Horn stabs cut through night, sharp as goodbyes. This is the sound of memories refusing to die.
Grooves, the needle spins circles in the dark. Horn whispers low, shadows paint a park. A swing so smooth it hugs the sharp night. Drums break gritty, shatter in the moonlight. Bassline warm like a hug from the crate. Rhythms raw slicing through a smoky lake. Vinyl whisper secrets only dust can decode. Echoes of a soul, heavy on the load.
The vinyl whispers, the breaks, the cracks. So stitched together, no turning back. The needle hums, the rhythm reacts. Boom bap, heartbeat, gritty track.
Dust on my fingers, the story's unsaid. Samples chopped, ghosts resurrected, not dead. Soul loops eternal, scratched but alive. Drum kicks hit, keeping the past vibes. Horns stab gently like whispers in a fight. Bassline steady, a lantern in the night. This beat's a sermon, this flow's a creed. Roar like the city, born to bleed.
crackling noise, it's the soul skin. Drums like a pulse, keeping rhythm within. Every horn stab a spark, every chop a hymn. Jazz and boom bap forever kin.
Dust on the needle, crackle in my soul. A saxophone whispers, a story untold. Warm bassline stroll like streets of dusk. Drum breaks gritty, boots scuffing the rust. Snare taps dance like typewriters in the rush. Trumpet kiss soft, but the groove still lush. Fingers on wax, chopping soul in the breeze. Life loops eternal, just moments to seize. Vinyl spin slow, the world on repeat. Chop jazz dreams, where rhythms meet. Soul in the breaks, heart in the beat. Roar like the streets, my rhymes concrete. Shadows on the wall, jazz ghosts in the air. Bar sharp as razor slicing through despair. Gritty drum snaps, footprints on the ground. Echoes of a life where silence is sound. Horn stab the night, syncopated groove. Each rhyme's a motion, each line's a move. Record pop steady, heartbeat of the past. Timeless and raw like a spell I've cast. Vinyl spin slow, the world on repeat. Chop jazz dreams, where rhythms meet. Soul in the breaks, heart in the beat. Roar like the streets, my rhymes concrete. Dusty groove spinning, needle got the soul crying. Horn whisper secrets, bassline steady sighing. Drums break gritty, raw as alleyway stories. Chop jazz looping, painting glory in the quarry. Crackling ghost dance where the vinyl skips. Rhythm in my veins, every bar drips. Soul records, young hunger, hunger eternal. Raw beats my canvas, the wax infernal. Crack vinyl blue, the needle don't lie. Soul in the breaks, let the horns testify. Bassline warm, the groove always true. This is hip-hop, this is crack, vinyl blue. Swinging with the horns, they punch and retreat. Boom bap heartbeat, echoes in the street. Soul chopped and flipped, ghost notes haunt the air. Rhythm so warm, they melt every care. Grit on my kicks, grit in my flow. Jazz whisper secrets only real heads know. Drum breaks heavy, they hit like truth. Classic like the records that shaped my youth. Crack vinyl blue, the needle don't lie.
the breaks, let the hall testify. Baseline war, the groove always true. This is hip-hop, this is crack, vinyl blues.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Yeah. Needles jump grooves, the wax got a scar. Memories loop spinning under the star. Baseline crawling like shadows on the wall. Horn stabs cut through, brass slicing it raw. Chop soul whispers, the echo stay bold. Snare cracks gritty like a story untold. Dust on the record, that's history's kiss. The vinyl cries secrets, I lean in, don't miss. Don't miss.
Crack wax dreams,
Spinning on repeat,
the rhythm of the struggle.
the heart in the beat.
Chop jazz live,
Where the streets find their speech.
crack wax dreams.
Where the past and present meet. Drums hit heavy, break bones of the night. Swing in the pocket, groove sharper than sight. Soul sample croons, a voice trapped in a void. Life stitched in patterns, the pain and the joy. Baseline thumps, earth shakes from below. The cracks in the groove, let the truth overflow. Rhymes spill messy, raw edges no shine. But the grit in the grain makes the moment divine, divine, divine.
On whispers low, like a ghost in the room. Jazz smoke lingers, it perfumes the gloom.
Scratches like lightning, a storm on the track. Every pop, every hiss, pulling memories back.
Whack wax sting, whack wax sting.
Crackling grooves, the needle spins circles in the dark. Horn whispers low, shadows paint apart. A swing so smooth it hugs the sharp night. Drums break gritty, shatter in the moonlight. Bassline warm like a hug from the crate. Rhythms raw, slicing through a smoky lake. Vinyl whisper secrets only dust can decode. Echoes of a soul, heavy on the load.
The vinyl whispers, the breaks, the cracks, so stitched together, no turning back. The needle hums, the rhythm reacts. Boom bap, heartbeat, gritty track.
Dust on my fingers, the story's unsaid. Samples chopped, ghosts resurrected, not dead. Soul loops eternal, scratched but alive. Drum kicks hit, keeping the past vibes. Horns stab gently like whispers in a fight. Bassline steady, a lantern in the night. This beat's a sermon, this flow's a creed. Roar like the city, born to bleed.
The crackling noise is the soul skin. Drums like a pulse, keeping rhythm within. Every horn stab a spark, every chop a hymn. Jazz and boom bap forever kin.
Dust in the groove, needle kissing the wax. Memories looping, time collapse. Horn staff sharp, like a blade through smoke. Chop soul singing, every crackle spoke. Warm bass walls, fingers plucking the truth. Drum brace gritty, spitting tales of the youth. Yeah, vinyl spins, my reverie begins. A needle drops where the soul's within. Chop jazz, raw bass lines him. Feel the swing as the rhythm wins. Boom bap heartbeat, breaking the dawn. Soul chop fine, like a chef with charm. Pianos whisper, their chords confess. Life's a jam session, a beautiful mess. Drums hit heavy, like steps on stone. Each snare a spark, lighting up the zone. Hear the crackle, ooh, that's the soul talking. Bassline struts, rhythm keeps walking. Horn cries out, like a voice from the past. Timeless, gritty, made to last. Final spins, my reverie begins. A needle drops where the soul's within. Chop jazz, raw bass lines him. Feel the swing as the rhythm wins.
Needles dance, vinyl whispers through the static haze. Horn stab sharp, slicing time, cutting through the maze. Chop loops echo, ghosts of old soul croons. Bassline warm, walks the room like late Junes. Crackles in the groove, stories buried in wax. Drum breaks gritty, hitting hard like train tracks. Raw rhythms unravel, truth spills on the floor. This beat's a time machine, through the past we explore. Spin it back, rewind, let the needle ride. Soul trapped in grooves where the echoes hide. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw and alive. Vinyl reverie, where the classics survive. Spin it back, rewind, let the needle ride. Soul trapped in grooves where the echoes hide. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw and alive. Vinyl reverie, where the classics survive. Jazz go swell, muted trumpets in the mist. Chopped in loop times, a tape that can't resist. Bassline hums low, like a secret it tells. Drums hit rugged city streets, crack shells. Swing through the measures, syncopation tight. Rhythms break daylight from the depth of the night. Raw flow gritty, every line's a brush stroke. Painting life's chaos, this groove ain't no joke. Broken records still spin, life's imperfections. Each crack a lesson, each beat a confession. Warm bass hugs tight, drums punch through the strife. This is music eternal, the soundtrack to life. Pin it back, rewind, let the needle ride. Soul trapped in grooves where the echoes hide. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw and alive. Vinyl reverie, where the classics survive. Spin it back, rewind, let the needle ride. Soul trapped in grooves where the echoes hide. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw and alive.
Yeah. Needles dance on wax, no shoes on the floor. Jazz ghosts in the groove, I'm hearing folklore. Bassline heavy, it hugs like a bear. Drums swing gritty, dust hangs in the air. Rhymes sharp like edges on a broken plate. Chop soul samples got my mind in a state. Loop it up proper, let the horn stab soft. Every line's raw silk, no thread count lost.
Cracked and spun, the story begun. Rhythm in my veins can't be undone. Dust in the light, beats weigh a ton. Cracked and spun, cracked and spun.
Yeah, mic checks in alleys where the echoes don't fade. Graffiti tag bars where the legends were made. My pen bleeds ink, feels more like a vein. So stitched to the beat, love mixed with the pain. Yeah. Kick drums hit like a punch to the chest. Horn licks subtle, sax hums the rest. Vinyl pops whisper secrets from the past. Every spinner sermon, shadows cast. Snare snap back like a rubber band tight. Sim shimmer soft under street lamp light. Every scratcher scar, every groover fight. Raw, unpolished, we just breathe and ride.
Dusty groove spinning, need a whisper secrets, cracks in the wax, my story, can you keep it? Basement dreams where the vinyl breathes, chopped soul loops, hard on my sleeve, warm bass hums, gritty drum breaks stutter, words sharp enough to slice through butter, horn stabs echo, ghost of a smoky past, jazz haunts my verses, shadows cast.
Vinyl reverie, the crackles my melody, soul stitched in every bar, my legacy. Boom bap heartbeat, swinging endlessly. Final reverie, the wax is my memory.
Jazz ghosts dance where the sunlight wanes. Horn and no sweet, they remember the pain. Bravely snap like brittle branches in wind. Soul chop raw where the story begins. Basement tapes where the shadows spit. Rhymes carved in the dark, bit by bit. Warm for the baseline, gritty like life. Needle scratch is truth, sharper than a knife. Time loops on the platter, circles and scars. Every crack, every pop, every wound, every bar. Soul samples, chops sewn into my seams. Vinyl holds my truths, my broken dreams.
Yo. Dust in the grooves, needle dances with grace. Baseline hums like a heart in the right place. Crack, wax, whisper, stories from the crate. Snare snap sharp like back alley debates. Horn stab, subtle shadows creep on the wall. Soul trapped in loops, a memory recall. Midnight reverie, therapy, spinning on repeat. It's just you and me. Feel the warmth, let the rhythm take the lead. Midnight reverie, where the soul gets free. Fingers on faders, chopping dreams to bits. Piano keys weep, laced with smoky riffs. Drums hit gritty, dust clouds the air. Rhymes hit steady, they linger, they stare. Vinyl crackle speaks, ancient spirits awake. Each bar a relic, every line an earthquake. Midnight reverie, therapy, spinning on repeat. It's just you and me. Feel the warmth, let the rhythm take the lead. Midnight reverie, where the soul gets free.
City lights flicker, sax moans low. Rhythm of the night, where the secrets flow. Footsteps sync with the beat on the street. Echoes of the past in the drum's heartbeat. Vinyl ghosts alive, traits of the soul, melodies intertwined, lost in the groove, midnight reverie, where time won't by, vinyl ghosts alive, midnight reverie, melodies intertwined.
In the groove, needle doing ballet spins. Drums hitting gritty, like a city shadow sings. Horn stabs cut sharp, a brass blade on the night. Bassline warm, it hugs me, keeping wrongs feeling right. Vinyl whisper secrets, a time machine in wax. Snare snaps like a whip, memories taking tracks. Keys drunk on soul, slurring notes in the breeze. This beat a time capsule, locked with melodies. Crackling vinyl nights, where the soul takes flight. Horn stabs sparking bright, in the jazz touchlight. Raw breaks, warm bass, a world out of sight. Crackling vinyl nights, crackling vinyl nights. Chop shop with the loops, past lives resurrected. Dusty grooves collide, the perfect beat selected. I'm swinging with the ghost, sax notes in the fall. Rhythms raw and gritty, scratching true from the small. Drum break, stagger drum, stumbling through the track. Bassline like a heartbeat, keeping time intact. Soul sample croon soft, like a mother's hum. A lullaby of struggle, where the city's from. Piano
fall like raindrops in the alley. Horn blows a story from Harlem to the valley. Warmth of the bass wraps the night in its cold. Grit of the drums, the raw truth that it rolls.
Crackling vinyl nights, where the soul takes flight. On staff sparking bright, in the jazz touch light. Raw breaks, warm bass, a world out of sight. Crackling vinyl nights, crackling vinyl nights.
Dust crackles, needle dances, groove eternal. Chop loop spinning, my soul infernal. Horn whisper soft like secrets untold. Bassline thick, rapping stories in gold. The rhythm slaps raw, no auto-tune glaze. Just beats breathing life in the smoky haze. Sim Hughes kiss gently, snare hits with bite. Vinyl whisper secrets in the dead of night.
Vinyl dreams spinning through the scene. Raw and gritty where the soul redeems. Chopped and stitched, melodies beam. Boom bap heartbeat, jazz in the string.
Keys dancing tipsy, sipping on swing. Bass walks heavy like it owns the ring. Drums break dirty, streets paved in grit. Rhymes cut sharp, every line a hit. Soul sample haunting, ghosts in the air. Voices of the past, they're everywhere. Horn stabs quick like daggers in the mist. Jazz flows eternal, beats can't resist. Crackling pop, time machine in sound. Echoes of legends, their essence profound. Boom bap heartbeat, no need to refine. Raw truth echoes in every line.
City shadows dance, moonlight sipping gin. Vinyl crackle spins where the story begins. Horn stab sharp like a needle in the groove. Bassline warm, got the block in a soothe. Street lights flicker, pavement hums and cold. Drum breaks gritty where the secrets explode. Echoes of the past in the corners they cling. Chop soul loops, let the saxophone sing. Velvet dust in the cracks of the night. Swinging low where the stars take flight. Raw rhythm flows, life in the breaks. Truth in the groove, what the vinyl creates. Velvet dust in the cracks of the night. Swinging low where the stars take flight. Raw rhythm flows, life in the breaks. Truth in the groove, what the vinyl creates. Newspaper whispers, alleys hold their breath. Boom bap heartbeat, a life beyond death. Jazz notes wailing like ghosts on the prowl. Soul samples chop, rough but somehow each crack in the drum a tale unfolds. Warm bass raps like a winter cold cold. Rhythms raw but the truth so tight. Boom bap symphony under street light. Horn cries soft but it cuts like a blade. Vinyl loops eternal memories replayed. Every chop a stitch in the fabric of soul. Every break a heartbeat, keeping it whole. Baseline heavy makes my rib cage grin. Jazz chops dance, soul stitched and sing. Life's a scratch record, crack vinyl dreams. Horn stabs whisper, shadows in the mist. Swinging through the breaks, can't resist. Crack vinyl dreams, spinning on repeat. Dusty grooves, a place where the soul meets. Breaks hit raw, rhythm won't cheat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the streets speak. Crack vinyl dreams, spinning on repeat. Dusty grooves, a place where the soul meets. Breaks hit raw, rhythm won't cheat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the streets speak. Drum breaks stagger, rhythm limps. Words hit harder than fists of pimps. City lights flicker, streets hum low. Echoes in the alleys where stories grow. Warm baseline crawls up my spine. Every bar's a treasure hidden in the grind. Soul whispers in a static hiss. Life's a loop, a hit and miss. Jazz cuts sharp, slices through the air. Dreams stitched together in a vinyl's care. Crack vinyl dreams, spinning on repeat. Dusty grooves, a place where the soul meets. Breaks hit raw, rhythm won't cheat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the streets speak. Crack vinyl dreams, spinning on repeat. Dusty grooves, a place where the soul meets. Breaks hit raw, rhythm won't cheat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the streets speak. Dusty groove spinning, whispers from the wax. Horn stabs peeking, shadows in the cracks. Chop soul echoes, rhythm on the racks. Midnight thoughts shuffle, time slips through the tracks. Crackles like a fire, warmth beneath the grime. Drums break the silence, syncopated crime. Bass lines a heartbeat, ticking out the time. Words heavy, raw, sharp edges in the rhyme.
Vinyl whispers,
Stories in the air,
warm groove speaking,
secrets everywhere.
echoes of a soul.
Raw truth to share.
Vinyl whispers,
I'll meet you there. Yeah. Swing in the pocket, horns calling the tune. Bass walks the night, shadow chase the moon. Drums like a clock, heartbeat in the room. Raw and rhythmic, blooms from the gloom. Fragments of the past, stitched in the present. Time machine needle, drops on the crescent. Grit in the groove, the essence is pleasant. Raw notes rising, the truth is effervescent.
vinyl whispers,
Stories in the air,
warm groove speaking,
secrets everywhere.
echoes of a soul.
Raw truth to share.
Vinyl whispers,
I'll meet you there.
I don't know.
Yeah. Needle on the wax, spinning stories in the dark. Crackle in the air, every pop leaves a mark. Bassline crawling like a shadow on the moon. Drums knocking, heavy heartbeat of the room. Horn stab sharp, Slicing through the haze, chop soul samples echo back to better days. Swinging the rhythm like a pendulum sway. Every bar a time machine, I'm carried away.
Final dreams, where the needle speaks truth. Groove so warm, they rewind my youth. Soul in the cracks, stories untold. Final dreams, where the music stays cold. Do, do, da, 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 da.
Snare snaps gritty, dirt under the nails. Kicks hit rugged like a train on the rails. Piano loop dances ghostly and smooth. Built from the past, but it still finds the groove. Dust on the record, history spins round. Lost in the echoes of a lost and found sound. The beat's my confession, raw and unpolished. Every line's a gem, though the edges ain't polished.
Horn whispers low like secrets in the breeze. Melody creeping puts my soul at ease. Warm bass hugs me like a memory's glow. Drum breaks gritty where the real ones go.
Otherwise, you know why? Needle drops, the vinyl hums, dust in the air, crackling grooves, whisper stories, moments to share, bassline thumping, solo jumping, brass in the breeze, snare hits gritty, city heartbeat under the trees, chop samples spinning, records scream their ache, jazz cats linger in shadows, rhythms they make, boom bap echoes, the cypher's alive, warm wax, cold nights, beats keep us high.
Crackling grooves, they carry the move, broken loops in the rhythm, soul stay smooth. Under street lights, the sounds are proof. Vinyl spins true, vinyl spins true. Crackling grooves, they carry the move, broken loops in the rhythm, soul stay smooth. Under street lights, the sounds are proof. Vinyl spins true, vinyl's true.
Rhymes raw as pavement, bars tough as brick, pianos moan like ghosts, haunting each flick, drum breaks stutter, times glitch and sway, saxophone cries where the shadows play, spit heat in the cold, warm bass raps tight, subtle horn stabs pierce the swing of night, the groove got grit, the city got soul, jazz in my veins, hip-hop in control.
Crackles sing the past, horns weep the blues, memories in the groove, echoes we choose, bass hums a low, drums snap the highs. This is the anthem where the real survive. Survive.
Yo. Dust on the groove, needle digging in the static. Echoes from the past, vinyl whispers automatic. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the smoky air. Bassline warm, wraps me in the velvet snare. Soul chopped in bits, memory sliced on wax. Gritty drum breaks punch, got me spitting facts. Rhyme schemes tangle, threads in the needle. Spinning through the decades, the vibe stay lethal. Crack vinyl dreams, playing through the night. Soul in the rhythm, keep the fire light. Broken groove sing, stories unfold. Classic and raw, worth more than gold. Piano keys cry, raindrops on the block. Time loops eternal, the rhythm never stops. Drums hit the pavement, syncopated speech. Wisdom in the echoes, lessons they teach. Sample voices haunt, ghosts of the greats. Jazz riffs dance while the history waits. Warm bass hums, heartbeats in the street. Every bar crafted, the cipher's complete. Swinging in the shadows, beats kiss the light. Horn stabs echo, slicing through the night. Layers unravel, life's a jazz tune.
heartbeat under the pale moon.
Yo. Yeah, static hits, needle dips, groove spinning slow. Crack vinyl tells tales only dust would know. Bassline heavy like a trunk full of gold bricks. Drum breaks, gritty, kicking dirt, no clean kicks. Horn stabs lurking, ghosts in the wax. Soul chopped and flipped, bringing legends back. My words hit pavement, chalk lines in the cracks. Blueprints in the rhythm, the boom bap react.
Grit and groove, that's the move, what I do. Soul in the breaks, feel the echoes come through. Grit and groove, raw truth, stay true. This the sound, this the vibe we pursue.
Yeah, jazz licks clip, loop tight, then they swing. Rhyme schemes dancing, every line's a new king. Warm bass hugs the track, keeping it close. Drums hit with intention, no room to boast. Winds howl through horns, whispers from the past. Timeless, the vinyl crackle, making it last. Words tumble rough, like dice on the street. Flow stays raw, unpolished and concrete.
Oh, chop soul sample, stitching time like a seam. Every break a heartbeat, every rhyme a dream. Dust on my fingers, history in my hands. The loop spins eternal, the music withstands. Grit and groove, that's the move, what I do. Soul in the breaks, feel the echoes come through. Grit and groove, raw truth, stay true. This the sound, this the vibe we pursue.
Groove spins, time rewinds. Dusty loops where the soul aligns. Horn stabs echo with smoky room breath. Jazz whisper secrets from the depths beneath. Crack vinyl dreams spinning on repeat. Bassline warm like the city's heartbeat. Breaks hit gritty, drums don't sleep. Chop soul samples, life sounds sweet. Saxophone weeps, shadows start to sway. Boom bap snaps keep the night at bay. Streets tell stories and the rhythms glow. Echoes of the past in the beats we sow. Vinyl Pops life's cracks in the sound. Every floor's a treasure, every loop profound. Horn calls the moon, the bass hugs tight. Drums lead the charge in the endless night. The groove still remains, echoing the beauty in all our stains. Raw rhythmic flow, it's a world unseen.
In a groove, needle doing ballet spins, drums hitting gritty like a city shadow sings. Horn stabs cut sharp, a brass blade on the night. Bassline warm, it hugs me, keeping wrongs feeling right. Vinyl whisper secrets, a time machine in wax. Snare snaps like a whip, memories taking tracks. Keys drunk on soul, slurring notes in the breeze. This beat a time capsule, locked with melodies. Crackling vinyl nights, where the soul takes flight. Horn stabs sparking bright, in the jazz touch light. Raw breaks, warm bass, a world out of sight. Crackling vinyl nights, crackling vinyl nights. Chop shop with the loops, past lives resurrected. Dusty grooves collide, the perfect beat selected. I'm swinging with the ghost, sax notes in the fall. Rhythms raw and gritty, scratching true from the small. Drum break, stagger drum, stumbling through the track. Bassline like a heartbeat, keeping time intact. Soul sample croon soft, like a mother's hum. A lullaby of struggle, where the city's from.
Piano keys fall like raindrops in the alley. Horn blows a story from Harlem to the valley. Warmth of the bass wraps the night in its cold. Grit of the drums, the raw truth that it wrote.
Crackling vinyl nights, where the soul takes flight. Horn stabs sparking bright, in the jazz touch light. Raw breaks, warm bass, a world out of sight. Crackling vinyl nights, crackling vinyl nights. Bassline heavy, the rhythm tips the scale. Horn stabs peek through, sly as a thief. Chop soul loops, a cycle of relief. Finger snap, syncopated with my breath. Each bar a resurrection, life after death.
Crackle hums, a ghost in the groove. Raw breaks hit, the room starts to move. Vinyl sings, my heartbeat aligns. Echoes of the past stuck between the lines. Soul in the sample, truth in the cracks. Boom, bap eternal, no turning back. The drums a preacher, sermon on the block. Kick and snare, converse, tick-tock, tick-tock. Horns paint the sky in muted tones. Bassline, walk streets of cobblestone. Flipping crates, digging deep for the rare. Found a gem, a melody beyond compare. Stitched it together, a quilt of sound. Jazz and soul where my roots are found. Swing through the city, the rhythm's my guide. Carried by beats with the bass is my ride. Staccato whispers, ghosts of a jam. Each crackle a memory, who I am.
Yo. Yeah, static hits, needle dips, groove spinning slow. Crack vinyl tells tales only dust would know. Bassline heavy like a trunk full of gold bricks. Drum breaks, gritty, kicking dirt, no clean kicks. Horn stabs lurking, ghosts in the wax. Soul chopped and flipped, bringing legends back. My words hit pavement, chalk lines in the cracks. Blueprints in the rhythm, the boom bap react.
Grit and groove, that's the move, what I do. Soul in the breaks, feel the echoes come through. Grit and groove, raw truth, stay true. This the sound, this the vibe we pursue.
Yeah, jazz licks clip, loop tight, then they swing. Rhyme schemes dancing, every line's a new king. Warm bass hugs the track, keeping it close. Drums hit with intention, no room to boast. Winds howl through horns, whispers from the past. Timeless, the vinyl crackle, making it last. Words tumble rough, like dice on the street. Flow stays raw, unpolished and concrete.
Chop soul sample, stitching time like a scene. Every break a heartbeat, every rhyme a dream. Dust on my fingers, history in my hands. The loop spins eternal, the music withstands. Grit and groove, that's the move, what I do. Soul in the breaks, feel the echoes come through. Grit and groove, raw truth, stay true. This the sound, this the vibe we pursue.
Static hum sings, horn stabs cutting through like a bee with no wings. Bassline walking, sneakers scuffed on the floor, drums knocking heavy, kicking down the back door. Vinyl memories spinning, yesterday's ghost. Chopped soul loops, buttered bread, Sunday's toast. Rhymes dripping raw syrup slow from the trees, swinging in the pocket where the groove set me free. Echoing groove, where the past still moves. Dust on the needle, but the soul improves. Hip-hop jazzed up, in the rhythm it proves. Crackling groove, yeah, crackling groove, yeah. City lights flicker, night painted in haze. Trumpets whisper, low shadows dance in a maze. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw breaks in the veins. Each line a sketch, graffiti stained trains. Cobble streets, echo voices bounce off the walls. Sample saxophones crying, the night softly calls. Pen scratching paper, my weapon, my muse. Wrapped in the warmth of these crackling grooves. The horns, they speak secrets, only the night knows. The drums, they tell tales of the highs and the lows. Bassline hums deep, a river that flows in these crackling grooves. The rhythm just grows. Crackling groove, where the past still moves. Dust on the needle, but the soul improves. Hip-hop jazzed up, and the rhythm it proves. Crackling groove, yeah. Cracking the vinyl, whispers in the groove, soul trapped in wax. The spirit still moves, horn stabs like a box of jabs in the air. Dust in the needle, memories laid bare. Bassline warm, a hug in the cold. Drums gritty, breaking stories untold. Chop loops, a collage of the past. Rhythm so raw, they were built to last. Spin the record, let it breathe, let it sing. Crack vinyl dreams on a needle thin string. Every pop, every hiss, every break, every scene. This is life, this is love. Crack vinyl dreams. Kick and snare, heartbeat of the block. Rhymes drop heavy, time ticks on the clock. Swinging the rhythm, jazzy like a breeze. Keys chop fine, tickle minds with ease. Soul sample whispers, ghosts in the mix. Truth in the groove, can't be fixed. Roar like the morning, gritty like the streets. Boom bap symphony, a history repeats. Horns cry out, the night feels alive. Drums hit steady like a heartbeat's drive. Bass hums low, a foundation of gold. Stories in the crackle, tales of the bold.
dropping needles. Vinyl breathing life, bassline heavy, sharper than a barber's knife. Soul loops, chop drums gritty, no strife. Snare hits gritty, city rhythm, streets rife. Horn stabs sneak like shadows on the wall. Echoes of the past and the breaks, hear it all. Rhyme schemes scatter like dice in the hall. Classic swing bounce, catch it before it falls. Crackle in the groove, raw truth, no disguise. Warm bass ride, gritty sound baptized. Soul in the sample, the rhythm won't lie. Boom bap forever, feel the vibe, feel the high. Jazz goes hum through the static in the air. Rhymes thread tight like the tailor's best pair. Grit under nails, stories from the square. Each bar a brushstroke, paint a world rare. Break swing heavy, make the speakers bleed. Lyrics plant roots, grow verses like seeds. Ciphers in the alleys, the culture's true creed. Old school echoes giving new school what it needs. Needles scratch wisdom, grooves hold the pain. Sunrise to sunset, it's the same refrain. Warmth in the history in the grain. Boom bap baptism, let it wash the brain. Cracking the vinyl, whispers in the groove, soul trapped in wax. The spirit still moves, horn stabs like a box of jabs in the air. Dust in the needle, memories laid bare. Bassline warm, a hug in the cold. Drums gritty, breaking stories untold. Chop loops, a collage of the past. Rhythm so raw, they were built to last. Spin the record, let it breathe, let it sing. Crack vinyl dreams on a needle thin string. Every pop, every hiss, every break, every scene. This is life, this is love. Crack vinyl dreams. Kick and snare, heartbeat of the block. Rhymes drop heavy, time ticks on the clock. Swinging the rhythm, jazzy like a breeze. Keys chop fine, tickle minds with ease. Soul sample whispers, ghosts in the mix. Truth in the groove, can't be fixed. Roar like the morning, gritty like the streets. Boom bap symphony, a history repeats. Horns cry out, the night feels alive. Drums hit steady like a heartbeat's drive. Bass hums low, a foundation of gold. Stories in the crackle, tales of the bold. Needle drops, the vinyl hums, dust in the air, crackling grooves, whisper stories, moments to share, bassline thumping, soul loop jumping, brass in the breeze, snare hits gritty, city heartbeat under the trees, chop sample spinning, records scream they ache, jazz cats linger in shadows, rhythms they make, boom bap echoes, the ciphers alive, warm wax, cold nights, beats keep us high.
Crackling grooves, they carry the move, broken loops in the rhythm, soul stays smooth under street lights. The sounds are cool, vinyl spins true, crackling groove. They carry the move, broken loops in the rhythm, soul stays smooth under street lights. The sounds are cool, vinyl spins true.
Rhymes raw as pavement, bars tough as brick, piano
pianos moan like ghosts, haunting each flick. Drum break stutter, times glad to sway. Saxophone cries where the shadows play. Spit heat in the cold, warm bass raps tight. Subtle horn stabs, pierce the swing of night. The groove got grit, the city got soul. Jazz in my veins, hip-hop in control.
Crackles sing the past, horns weep the blues. Memories in the grooves, echoes we choose. Bass hums the low, drum snap the highs. This is the anthem where the real survive.
Static hisses, needle kiss the wax groove. Soul loop and chop rhythms make the move. Bassline heavy, drumming like a freight train. Dust on the vinyl, memories in the grain. Horn stabs whisper, shadows in the late light. Bars hit harder than the wrong done at midnight. Swing through the beat, pendulum with a vengeance. Every break gritty, a testament to persistence.
Vinyl static dreams, where the soul redeems. Warm bassline schemes, chop jazz it gleams. Gritty drum breaks clean, rhythm split the seams. Living in the groove, nothing's what it seems.
Jazz ghosts haunt the loop, saxophone sighs. Break beat sermons preach truth, never lies. Warm for the bass, cradle my confessions. Every snare crackle, a moment of reflection. Raw flows ripple, syllables like brush strokes. Painting scenes vivid, life's vivid anecdotes. Swing through the pain, find rhythm in the ache. Every word a testament, every line a quake.
Needle spin stories, crackle tells the Lord. Lost in the static, searching for more. Soul in the samples, time in the loop. Boom, bap beats aside, was truth.
Speak secrets, the vinyl spins raw. Horn stabs cut sharp, like the city at dawn. Cracks in the groove where the story's been drawn. Bassline warm as the breath in a yawn. Rain taps the brick, a Morse code beat. Chop soul hums where the alleys meet. Drum breaks gritty, got a rhythm to repeat. My words spill loose like a cipher on the street.
Crackling corners,
Hey.
they sing to the night. Warm bass ride,
Yeah.
under street lamp light. Drums hit gritty,
Hey.
break shadows in flight. Crackling corners, where the wrong feels right.
Rhymes like old films, brainy and flawed. Spitting about the times when the game felt God. Snare snaps echo, the past gives a nod. Jazz lips weave through like a thief through the fog. Soul loops whisper from a dusty crate. Every chop precise, every line holds weight. Boom bap pulse like a city heart rate. I rap for the heads, not the glitter or the fake.
And the horn stabs side underneath the grit.
Hear the angels fly. Drum breaks crumble as the past rolls by. Baseline steady keeps the dream alive. Keeps the dream
Groove spins, time rewinds, dusty loops where the soul aligns. Horn stabs echo with smoky room breath. Jazz whisper secrets from the depths beneath. Crack vinyl dreams spinning on repeat. Bassline warm like the city's heartbeat. Breaks hit gritty, drums don't sleep. Chops so samples, life sounds sweet. Saxophone weeps, shadows start to sway. Boom bap snaps keep the night at bay. Streets tell stories and the rhythms glow. Echoes of the past in the beats we sow. Vinyl pops, life's cracks in the sound. Every floor's a treasure, every loop profound. Horn calls the moon, the bass hugs tight. Drums lead the charge in the endless night. It's a world unseen.
Yeah. Yeah. Needles hiss, vinyl whispers, a ghost in the groove. Bassline thick like honey drip, makes the speakers move. Snare snaps, gritty kicks punch like a heavyweight. Cracks in the wax, but the soul resonates. Swinging my step, horn stab like a plot twist. Jazz cuts sharp like a razor, can't resist. Record spin stories, dusty loops, timeless. Drum break, shatter silence, raw and mindless.
Crackling vinyl dreams, echoes through the scene. Soul stitched to the rhythm. Life ain't what it seems. Warm bass line humming, beat sharp as scream. Crackling vinyl dreams, chasing distant beams.
Dusty crates, treasure maps for the sound seekers. Jazz whisper secrets, sampled by the beat tweakers. Soul croons and fragments, chop flip, redefine. Boom bap, heartbeat, steady ticking through time. Rhymes weave through static like silk through the freight. Horn notes scatter, sharp shards on display. Street light reflection, shadows dance to the beat. Boom bap, sermons preach where the corners meet. Warm hum of the needle, rhythm like a heartbeat. Time loops eternal with soul and grit meet. Scratch melodies, sing of yesterdays and tomorrows. Bassline carries joy, the pain, the borrowed sorrow.
kiss the wax. Bassline warm like a train on tracks. Horn stab subtle, cut through the air. Rhythm so gritty it's beyond repair. Chop soul echoes, ghost in the beat. Street lamp flicker where the corners meet. Vinyl whisper secrets, history's tongue. Raw flow drips from a well that's young. Golden hour flow, where the sun dips slow. Shadows stretch long, while the vibes just glow. Every beat's a heartbeat, rhythm in tow. Golden hour flow, let the whole world know. Swing tight, drums hit with a jazz man's flair. Kicks like a boxer, snares tear the air. Dust on the loops, yet the sound so clean. Old school palette, paint modern dream. City hum beneath, heartbeat of the block clock, hand stuck. But the groove won't stop, chop horns cry, mournful yet bright. Day turns to dust, we rap through the night. The needle spins stories, the past alive. Soul sample chop, makes the present thrive. Warmth in the bassline, rhythm in the breaks. Every drop's a treasure for the heads in the crates.
Skipping the past, horn stabs cut sharp, shadows overcast. Warm bass line hum like a pulse in the dark. Grit clings to the kick, a street lamp spark. Chop soul whispers through smoky air. Rhythms of ghosts floating everywhere. Breaks hit raw, jagged edge of a scene. Vinyl dreams spinning, looped in between.
Crack vinyl dreams,
spinning on repeat, dust in the air.
Rhythm moves my feet.
Soul in the static, heart in the beat.
Crack vinyl dreams,
where the old and new meet. Crack vinyl dreams, where the old and new meet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Crumple paper, thoughts, scribble lines in the fold. Stories of the young, told by the old. Jazz croons low, secrets in its veins. Boom bap swings like midnight trains. Drums gritty as the gravel underfoot. Every snare a knock, every hi-hat a foot. Raw flow weaving through the cracks in the track. History's alive and it's bringing us back. Then back, rewind.